I think when you see photos of them, it immediately you see the love between the two of them and the affection, and that they do have, like he said, this like team bond. And I think that's what comes across, where it's like one of them speaking, the other one is fully paying attention to them. And I always joke, because I'm like, Harry definitely, when he looks at her, and that was the whole thing that came out at the wedding, where everyone's like, find someone that looks at you like Harry looks at Meghan. Hi, I'm Tiffany Smith, and I am playing Meghan Markle.
Hi, I'm Charlie Fields, and I'm playing Harry. Favourite scene from the movie would be, I did find the day we did all the Christmas scenes like hilarious, because there were so many different aspects of the royal family all just coming together, and then because no one knows, I guess, what the royal family do on Christmas Day, but in the interpretation we did in the film, it was really fun. It was like an amazing kind of atmosphere, funny gag gifts that were given to people, and obviously like 2 corgis, which were great.
I think one of my favorite scenes to shoot was probably like the first, when Harry and Meghan first see each other. Because I think we didn't get to do a chemistry test or anything for this project, and we had been hanging out, and so when we shot that scene, it was really fun, because I feel like I felt really comfortable with him, and it came across. There were moments in it where I was like, okay, this is gonna work. And then getting to see the stuff afterwards, just as an actor, and just being joyful about it, because I had such a great affection for him. And it came across, I think.
Tiffany.
For me. Yeah.
It was fun. How do we both transform physically into the characters? I kept on eating, because I was petrified of being too lanky for Harry.
He was in the gym a lot.
Oh, no, but I was definitely eating more than gymming, because I think there was a sense that I really needed to put on some weight, so I think I was quite
and a little
lanky. And what was,
transform physically.
Yeah, what about you? Oh yeah, and hair dyeing.
You got a little redder.
Got a lot redder.
Yeah. It was the wardrobe that was the transformation for me, because
because you look
today
nothing
I'm like
Meghan, absolutely nothing.
I had longer hair at the time, so afterwards I cut it, so we didn't really even have to do that much different styling for my hair. I have freckles on my face, so the cheeks makeup stuff was great. Yeah, the only real change for me was wardrobe, because she dresses a lot more. Like I'm a little funkier. I think I can wear a little more brighter colors and crazy things. So I have been told a lot that I look like Meghan. It started from Suits. And then once Harry and Meghan started dating, it started happening even more. Then once they got engaged, then it was like literally walking down the street, people would come up and just be like, you know who you look like? You look like, which is such a huge compliment, because I think she's such an incredible woman and she's beautiful. So every time I'd be like, thank you for the sweet compliment, I'll take it. And then it turned into a job, which is awesome.
Yeah. I've always been told I sound a bit like Harry, but never like, because I'm blonde and clean shaven most of the time. So we did a lot. I can only speak for myself. I don't think we did research together.
Except for sending Instagram videos back and forth.
Apart from Instagram became great every time there's a bit of content. But yeah, no, most of the time it was just watching documentaries and YouTube videos, endless YouTube videos about the way they talk and how they are together, and different. You know, there are some scenes in the movie that are completely taken verbatim, taken exactly the same, and so we just kind of tried to copy that.
So for research for me, I started watching a lot more episodes of Suits. I feel like it's one of those things as an actor, sometimes it's great because your research is watching television, which I love.
Yeah.
So I watched Suits, and then I watched a lot of, like he said, online videos, YouTube, Instagram.
Amazon Prime have a lot of documentaries that no one ever knows about.
Yeah,
that
I watched a lot of those.
You go into the deepest dark of kind of Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of really good stuff.
And it was really helpful, because I feel like the stuff that was important for us was kind of, the first film was so much about them falling in love, but this is their interaction, how comfortable they are together already. So it was important to see like the little moments where, like, jokes aside, like literally I would send him Instagram videos and be like, look how Harry's holding her hand. We need to hold hands this way.
I'd be like, yeah, I got the hint, Tiffany. I got the hint. For me, it's like how much they are like a team is what I'd say, just really like kind of, I don't know, what I admire most when I kind of look at them is that like they definitely just, when they go to events and things, it's like they're super clued in together, and there's just so much love and support and admiration for each other and what they both do. And I think that's for me what I definitely admire about them.
And you know, it is something where it is really sweet, and even with her where, you know, she looks at him with just love and admiration, and I love that, because I think it really is something where you see a couple that support each other and can really help each other along the way, and I think that's what love is in a great partnership to me.
For for me, I've said this before, I still, you know, my family are quite military going back into the generation. So I've always admired the way that his service, kind of when he was in the military, when he was a young guy. And if you see any videos of him, there's this, I don't know, I think that sense of duty and stuff I always admire very much in him.
For me, one of the biggest things I admire about Meghan, I think, would probably be the fact that she's so outspoken about philanthropy and women's empowerment, and that she is super bold about it, which I love. I think that it's something that, working on the project, I came away from it kind of feeling like, okay, I've done a lot of philanthropy, but how can I be doing even more? And obviously it's not quite to the level of Harry and Meghan, what they can do, but it's something that everybody can do on whatever level in their own community. And so that's one of the biggest things I admire about them. We've been asked a lot of times, will Harry and Meghan watch the movie? What do you think their response is going to be?
We have differing opinions, don't we?
I feel like, as an actress, if it were me and there was a movie coming out about me, I would for sure watch it. And I'd probably turn it into like a viewing event with my closest girlfriends, and which is what I'm doing on Memorial Day with my girlfriends. And I hope that, you know, kind of the same thing that I hope for the whole audience, that I got into acting because I love how much joy it can bring. And so I really hope that if they watch this movie, they would feel joyful and uplifted, because I think that's the heart of what this movie is. It's, you know, it's about love and it's about a wonderful relationship and being true to who you are. So I would hope that would be their response.
Whereas I can only talk from maybe how I would be if someone made a movie about me. I think I'd probably be like, no, I couldn't watch it. Oh, I don't know. Are
you going to watch our movie?
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Of course I am.